Hey guys, what's up? It's Rygar the Destroyer, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Walmart Exclusive Ahsoka Tano from the 3 3/4 inch Star Wars Black Series. This is a really cool figure, but before we take a closer look at it, let's go ahead and take a look at its packaging. Here it is, pretty standard for the smaller Black Series figures. Has a picture of Ahsoka down here in the corner, and then a nice big window on the front to show off the figure. Then on the back here, it's got another picture of Ahsoka, and then a brief description. If you'd like to read that, you can go ahead and just pause the video. So anyway, like I said, pretty standard packaging, so let's go ahead and get back to the figure itself here. So Ahsoka stands at 3 3/4 inches tall, so she's right in scale with all of your other Black Series figures, and she comes with a ton of accessories. Let's go ahead and take a look at those. So the first one here is her main lightsaber, which has, some really nice detail on it, and then a nice translucent green blade, which looks nice. And then her second one is her little tiny lightsaber, the shorter one. Again, nice detail on there, and then nice translucent blade. Now mine came warped from the package, which is irritating, seeing as they designed the package, but not a huge deal. You can always straighten that out with a bit of warm water or a hair dryer. Her next accessory here is the hilt for the larger lightsaber, which does have a little nub on it, which can be placed on her belt here. She does have 2 slots, and then of course she also has the smaller hilt. Same thing, it's got that little peg on it, so it can fit in her belt. And it is hard to put it in there, but once it's in, it's not going to fall out. Which is really, really nice. So as far as articulation on this figure goes, it's kind of weak in some areas, and then it's pretty good in others. We'll go ahead and run through it. So in the head here, she's got a ball peg, basically just a swivel. Because of her, tentacle things, gets in the way. Not a ton you can do about that, but it is a little bit restrictive when you're posing. She's got ball hinge shoulders that do swivel 360. She's got hinged elbows with a swivel that do get about 90 degrees, and then she's got a swivel here at the top of the glove, which for me is fine. It hides the articulation and it works well, so I'm fine with that. One thing to keep in mind is the hands for this figure are sculpted at an angle, so her lightsaber is always going to be at an angle, which I think really works to its benefit for posing. Now at the waist here, she's just got a cut joint, which looks awful. I don't know why they didn't do like a ball peg, here and cut it like right across here, and then she would have, better range of motion, or, put a ball peg down lower. Anything would have been better than this. It just looks awkward, because it's kind of cut at an angle too, so it makes her like slant off to the side. It's sort of a weird design. I don't know why they did that. Now here at the hips, she's just got swivel hips. Again, a little restrictive. I wish that they would put like a T-joint hip in. I hate a ball hinged hip. I don't think those work very well, but a T-joint would have, really let Ahsoka, get into some cool acrobatic poses, seeing as she is more of an acrobat. So again, normally I don't mind swivel hips, but these ones are a little restrictive for the character. Now they did do an excellent job with the soft goods here, and this little vinyl piece doesn't get in the way. Now she has hinged knees with a swivel, and then hinged ankles with a swivel. So overall, I think that this figure looks excellent. It has a ton of accessories, and it's got some restrictive articulation, but for more static poses like this one here, looks absolutely fantastic. So I'm glad to add it to the collection. And if you like the character, I suggest you pick it up because it's a pretty reasonable adaptation of the character in the 3 3/4 inch scale. So if you have any comments or questions, please leave them down in the comment section below, and I guess I'll see you later.